Where did she go? Yeah, our trader's close, so we'll go hit that up soon. Go find the little crazy lady in here. Hello interwebs, Butcher79 here. Welcome to my 7 Days to Die Alpha 16.3 Let's Play. The seed name is Blarg, will be linked in the description. Difficulty settings are Warrior, 24-hour cycle 90 minutes, drop on death, delete all. Airdrops marked every 7 days. Okay, first things first, I am running a few mods. The first mod's increased animal spawn, so I don't have to focus as hard on getting meat and cutting out as much of the grind as we can. The second mod is an increased auger damage. The third mod is no durability loss at max level fixer perk. The fourth mod is instant crafting at max level quicker crafting, and the final mod is simple UI. It's the change to the UI that you see here. It also gives increased storage space. So we'll start out following quests, and I already found the big city. So we'll do our quest line here. Have to hit the grass quite a bit. I'll be cutting out a lot of the grind. Well, I'll still show the grind, but I will be speeding it up. I'm not sure exactly how fast yet. The beauty of video editing. I will be showing all footage for night and day. Hopefully we can get us some sort of a light source pretty early in the game, especially at the city. The first 7 days I'm going to spend on a loot grind, trying to get ready for a big build. I plan on doing multiple large builds here, so that's why I'm running the mods that I am, in order just to make it less grindy for everybody, because that would get pretty boring. Let's see, we need a bedroll first. Go on and queue that up. Keep moving. We'll be heading pretty much straight for the city, setting up a small little base outside of the city, and start looting it the first few days. I'm glad to see all the aloe vera and stuff. I'm usually short on it. The first Horde night, I probably will not be building a base for Horde night, just because I feel like it's small enough to where I shouldn't have to worry too much. I'll be outside melee fighting more than likely. Hopefully we can have us a crossbow and a spike club by then. Planning on doing a lot of looting, so we should be able to handle that. But like I said, I'll be cutting out most of the grind ish. Due to the beauty of video editing, I think we can leave it in just to show how much there is involved, but we will speed it up and put music in the background. Same thing for Horde Nights. I won't be doing commentary for Horde Nights because I will be concentrating. I plan on doing some crazy Horde Nights. I'm thinking about probably doing some sort of a funnel base for our Horde and setting a couple secondary bases up for living. The plan is to make bases that aren't overused. Get creative with them. So we need more small stones. Probably past 100 of them already. Yeah, the increased animal spawn helps out a lot, especially early game when you're trying to get your wellness up. You don't have to worry about whether or not you can find the meat, because that's one thing I have noticed in an unmodded playthrough is you're just constantly looking for meat and you can never find it. Just looting up everything along the way, trying to get as far as we can. Oh yeah, these guys right here, they're not as scary as they may seem. Just, you can sidestep them pretty easily. I'll show you if the one comes up on us. Yeah, there he is. I'm trying to run as high difficulty as we can, just to make it more interesting. I think Horde Night's going to be a blast. Okay, I can make my stone axe. Very important early game to make your stone axe as quickly as you can. That way you can start gathering other resources. I hear a snake. This looks like it's going to be a good starting city. Ooh, already got a club. Picking up all the bird's nests that I see. Get us a nice little food supply for the first few days. The one thing that I don't like about the desert biome is trees. The lack of trees. So hopefully on the other side of the city we've got at least a forest biome or something. That would be nice. In fact, I'd be fine with the frozen biome, anything that's got trees, because we're going to go through a lot of wood early game. Okay, we've got enough to finish this quest up, so let's go on and do that one. Crafting all the plant fiber stuff. I hear yeah, you can kill zombies with pretty much anything in the game, but you just have to time it right. There we go. I should probably equip that club we picked up, shouldn't I? There we go. Go on and clear all this stuff out. Now I'll be looting everything and destroying nothing, just because everything's usable, and if I'm gonna, most people would scrap something, I'm actually gonna get all of the materials I can out of it. Like I said, they're gonna be large base builds, so I'll probably need every bit I can get. Finish my crafting, and then equip. I like that I'm getting so many feathers early. This will help. I always recommend the first zombie or two that you kill, chop them up with your axe. She hit me. Chop them up with your axe and make a shiv out of their bone. That way you can get meat off of the animals. She's tough. Out of stamina here. Slowly back away. There she goes. Vitamins, nice. That means you can drink unfiltered water. I hear a snake over there. We'll deal with him once we get our weapons up. It's always a good idea to do your quests early game, because that way you can get the extra skill point, which can come in handy pretty early. I recommend doing your weapons and toolsmithing, maxing them out, keeping them maxed out throughout, and armor smithing as well. Okay, craft bow and arrow. We need more wood. See if we can't find us something besides the little tiny wood things here. Yeah, there should be some trees up by this crack-a-book. I'm really glad to see some really good places here. We'll be going through the crack-a-book early. I like to set up on a little house on the outskirts of town to start with, just as a short-term base for the first week or two, and then doing some exploring for your major base. Craft our bow and arrow here. That's an interesting glitch. I've noticed it a few times so far. I'm not sure if it's in the game itself or if it's got to do with one of the mods that I installed. But you actually have to exit and restart in order to get that thing to go away. There we go. Luckily he didn't get to us. Going to get our arrows crafted. My weapon of choice is actually the spiked club. Get it as early as we can. With the crack-a-book it shouldn't be a problem. I like using the bow and arrow early game though, because it's actually better than most of your clubs. Safer. And with the lead all on death, we definitely don't want to die. Especially not this early. There's some houses over there, that's a good thing. Now, I know a lot of people like to set up in POIs. Personally, not me. I like to set up in little houses. Smaller the better, actually. That way you don't have zombies spawning in your house. That's always annoying. There we go. Come on, mining helmet. Nope. That's a lot of houses. See if I see any of my favorites. Yes. I like these little one-story houses here. The longer one-story houses. Now I'll be heading out at night just as soon as I can get a hold of a mining helmet so you guys can see. Zombies running doesn't really scare me that much. Especially not if I get some decent gear up pretty quickly. Okay, we're out of small stone. We gotta go stone grinding soon. Now, you're better off actually clearing the house before you start looting with the new sleeper system that they've gotten in play. So we'll go on and do that now. I've noticed it seems like the louder you come into a house, the less sleepers you get. It's kind of strange. Ooh, Big Mama. I'm gonna have to club her. Nice. Okay, we've got one outside. I can hear him. We'll clear it out before nightfall. Yeah, this house is pretty interesting. There's a little place you can go if you knock the ceiling out here, which I'm about to, and get some leather. If you knock the ceiling out right here, you can actually create a little base upstairs. It's got a full attic that most people don't know about. So we'll create us a ladder system through here. Keep the bottom rung empty, and here we go. Nice little hideaway. It's a good place to start. Give you plenty of stuff to knock out first night too if you feel like it. We'll go in and get set up here. Put our bedroll down. Knock out a few of these so we can do the next quest. Now, I generally like to knock out the roof system here in this section right here and just build walls up beside it. So I'm just going to start that in order to do the quest. And then we'll work on getting our forge up as soon as we're done with this. And the next quest will be campfire. I need to go get more stone. Yeah, the bad part about this biome is it doesn't have a lot of resources, so hopefully we can find something better pretty quickly. But with the size of this city, I didn't want to leave it so early. Here we go. Get back to breaking this up. We've got 2 of them. Make more arrows while we can. Handle these guys with. So yes, I have about 1,200 hours total in this game. Been playing it for quite a bit. And I still think that the arrows can be glitchy sometimes. I swear they go straight through the heads. That's one thing I hope they fix for the next alpha. Keep breaking up the stone. The heat's not as bad to deal with as not having trees. I think if we stick here, once we go farming for trees, I'll definitely be planting trees early. So bow is definitely the weapon of choice early game like this. But later game, equip, yeah. Later game we need to get some spike club going. That is much better at late game. One hitting zombies is always nice. Oh yeah, and chop up all the zombies. That's if you're gonna be running a turret later, you're gonna need all the paper you can get, and you need to use the bones for the paper in order to make the glue. It's always a big deal. That seems to be the one thing that I have the most trouble with once I get a bunker built, is making sure I have enough glue. Seems to be a pretty populated area. I like it. Okay, so now we can make us some storage and head towards that trader. I believe it should be the one close by. And now I'm out of wood. Got us a visitor. Did I destroy that? I think I did. Make us another one. I don't see it here. Go into tools. There we go. No, I see it now. Where did she go? Yeah, our trader's close, so we'll go hit that up soon. Go find the little crazy lady in here. So once you get used to the new hotkeys, they're actually really good. There we go. Another thing to concentrate on early game is every toilet you see, you want to break it. That way you can get your forge up as quickly as possible. Oh no. The zombie AI is definitely not what it used to be. Like, but they're also way twitchier than they used to be too, so I guess that's a good thing. They're harder to kill, but easier to avoid. And I don't think that should have spawned in here because I have my bed upstairs. It's not supposed to if you have your bedroll in place. Wrench would be nice this early. Don't think I'm gonna get that lucky. One thing I have noticed with the 16.3 update is it seems as if the cities are actually much larger than they used to be, which is a great thing. I've noticed a lot of multi-part cities with just generally larger and all. Alright, so the house is clear. Chop all these zombies up. Alright, so we're good. Go up here, make some storage if I can hit the ladder. And I'm still short on wood. That's... oh yes, these chairs. You always want to pick them up because you can scrap them for 4 wood apiece, and some of them for even more. I'm gonna need a lot more than 1 chest before it's over with. I plan on looting quite a lot early game. And I'll leave in, like I said, all the grind, including stuff like putting things in chests and all of that, but I will speed all of that up for you. And I'll probably do that at night. Just have a dump chest that I'll run for the day, just to drop everything that I don't need in, and then come back at night and sort it all and leave it all on video so everybody can see where it all went. Try to get some lighting as soon as we can too. Okay, now we'll work on getting a forge. So we've got all of our pipes we need. Now we'll just have to worry about getting up our stone and try to find us some clay. I think clay is going to be the harder part right now. Let's check. Oh, there's plenty of clay. Some right behind me. Pig, where's he at? stone for the shovel. These guys right here, the utility workers, have a chance to drop an auger. So yes, you want to kill as many of them as you see. Augers are your best friend. Get our stone here. Might want to go in and heal up too while I'm out.
Stare out at the ocean. Wonder what could lie below.
Don't see anything around. Okay, we're good.
Think about how foreign time seems.
I keep hearing a pig over here, but I don't see him. I think he might be in that house. Be nice to get us some meat early.
Never even truly know.
Okay, we are level 2. Let's go on and increase our weaponsmithing. We'll do toolsmithing next. In fact, I think we can now, yeah. And we will increase health nut before we do anything. That'll help. The faster we can get our health up, the happier we'll be. It's you. Make you. And dump the rest in the arrows for now. I know we need 50 stone for our forge, but I was running pretty low on arrows too, so. It's like all desert. I'll have to get up on top of one of those ridges soon and try to find us some other biomes.
New York to California, life's the only road I know. They say we're always chasing something, yeah.
There he goes again. Yeah, he's got to be inside of that house.
Bad news is what we make it. Caught up trembling and cold. But these are stories that define us.
I like to get up about 100 clay to start with. That way we've got some to put in the forge. 50 should be good to get your tools and stuff up to start with. It'll make you plenty of forged iron, but we haven't done a cooking pot yet, so it won't all be forged iron. Stamina is a big thing early game too, so as soon as you can, you want to put points in sexual Tyrannosaurus. I think that might be what we put it into next.
Right after me.
You can also use yucca if you're in the desert to increase your stamina, so I might as well put that on my bar so it'll help. Yeah, he's in here. I love it when that happens.
And I can't say where I've been, where I'm going in the end. And I can't
Grab these
say
chairs.
where
And maybe we can, there we go. Maybe we can find us a wrench.
right after me.
Not that lucky. see what we have up here. Let's go painting. Yeah, I love the new paint system too. It's really nice. You can make any base, no matter what you make it out of, look good. I believe we have enough leather overall. Got us a sleeper. Whenever you're killing a sleeper with a bow, you always want to crouch. You'll do double damage. Oh yeah, that's what we need. Puffer coat. It's not hot enough apparently. Okay, that's everything up here. When you're chopping up the zombies, sometimes it's helpful to wait a minute. It'll save on durability. So if there's something else to do while you're waiting on the zombie to go to a block like that, a core block, then go on and do it. Otherwise you can go on and chop it up. Grab some more bird's nests. Yucca. You can never have enough yucca if you're in the forest or in the desert biome. I'll probably be planting some as soon as I can get some dirt. Dirt's not as hard to come by in the desert. If you've got a city, you can always hit like the gas stations and stuff like that. They have little dirt packs. Let's see if any more sleepers spawn in here. Forgot there's stuff on the patio here. Okay, good, no spawning zombies. I think that was just leftovers or something, I'm not really sure how that worked. Okay, so how much leather do we have? Got 2 there, 6. No, we don't have enough leather yet. That's sad. Shoes are a good source of leather too if you pick those up. Let's see. We can find us a nicer house, we'll get enough leather, no questions asked. Or a hotel. Might as well go on and put the cooking pot in. Hold on to the empty cans now that you can make oil. You'll need it for your auger and your chainsaw. I used to just smelt them down, but not anymore. I'm gonna make the leather. And find us some more. Let's go see what we got over this way. nicer houses all have leather couches too, so that's always a good idea to check those. Be nice to find some corn and potatoes early game too. That would help out quite a bit. Go explore a little bit, try to find some leather. I've never actually cleared out one of these post offices, so we'll be doing that kind of early. See what's in there. Ooh, there's a hotel. We're good to go. I think we'll clear out hotel day 1, and day 2 we will clear out the cracker book. Once we've got enough arrows. Now, with these hotels, all I ever do is I'll clear them out until I get a good wrench and then move on. Because if you spent all that time clearing it completely out that early, it's not really worthwhile. You just want to be able to make sure that you can make a forge and start crafting or start grabbing up like mechanical parts and electrical parts as early as you can. Definitely want to use those later. Let's pick some more yucca fruit and aloe. There's a house that'll give us enough leather too. But we're not worried too much about that because we have this. You want to be careful coming through here because there's a lot of sleepers that spawn in these places. So if you're not comfortable with it or you don't have any ammo, then don't. When they fall with their heads in the wall. It's a good source of cloth too. These are good smelt for glass, so might as well pick those up too. This glass can be really useful, especially in the desert. Once you find the water source. Usually by the time you get through the second floor in one of these places, you've found everything that you're gonna really want out of it. My last playthrough on day 2, I believe it was, I got a 557 wrench. The rooms aren't as heavy on things like that as first floor is. First floor, there's a lot of rooms in here. I'll show you. Actually, we should probably hit them first because that's where all the leather is at. Wait, this is not the same hotel, never mind. Yeah, so we're gonna have to go door to door and grab the leather out of here.
Inside lane, missing exits, from glue to the pavement. Between the lines, I'll keep my gaze straight ahead as the last stop flies by. No more waiting for the gun to fire. No more walking through revolving doors.
Yeah, I hear him.
I don't need to go around.
He is not happy. I think he's upstairs from us. Okay, that should be an exit. Pick these up while we're at it. All the wood we can get this early. I'm gonna tear this up. I'm gonna come back for them later. You can get electrical parts and stuff out of them. Nah, he's next door. Sorry for the darkness. Yeah, there he is. Okay, knocked him down. I don't know if I killed him. See if he hops back up. No, he's dead. Disappear was great. Now this first episode is going to be a little longer. I just want to finish out day one. I'm thinking maybe run 30-minute top episodes. That way it don't get too boring. Or doesn't get too boring. Proper English. Sorry for the darkness in here. I'm just grabbing a little bit of leather and then I'm heading out. I'm not too worried about picking up a wrench on day one, so now that I've got the leather, I'm going to go on and head back to the base and get that started. It's 18:22 now, so we don't have too much daylight left. If we can't find a wrench by the time we finish clearing out the building tomorrow, then I'll come back and pick one up. These cars are a really good source of mining unless they've got a super high spawn rate, so you definitely want to open every car you can if you're looking for one. chop her up. I used to sell my paper to the trader because it gets your skill up really quickly, but now paper's probably the most important thing in the game. Once you get up 4 shotgun turrets, you need thousands of paper per coordinate. So yeah, it's not a good idea to get rid of it early. It's like gold basically. I think I'm going to get the forge up and call this one, and then I will start from there for the next episode. That way it's not overly long, and then we'll try to keep it down to about 30 minutes. And I will be releasing at least 1 episode every day, hopefully, providing I can keep that schedule up. Drop everything I don't need off. No, personally, I do not like the pistol at all. I will never use one. I will be selling that to the trader. I know some people like the pistol. Me, I don't like guns in general in the game. They're too loud. I usually like silent weapons, so I'm more of a crossbow and spiked club person. I like the idea of not attracting every zombie around, but it seems to be a little bit broken at the moment too, so it's not a big deal if you like guns. It's just I'm practiced at not using them, so I'm probably better off not using them. That and pistols never really do a lot of damage. Okay, so now we'll make our bellows, and then our forge directly after, and call it an episode. Day 2 priority is actually going to be to clear out all of the, or start clearing the cracker book. That's usually a two-day job this early. Day 3 will be hitting up any other stuff, like especially after the cracker book, we should have high enough scavenging skill to go take out the military base that we just saw. That would be nice. And then day 4, probably be start gathering materials up. But we will not be building an actual horde base for day 7. We will be actually having a lot of fun with it. I still need more small stones, so as soon as I can get those, we'll be good to go. Gotta remember which side I've got the ladder on there. Alright, drop this stuff off and we have our forge. So we will place that and call it a day. Yay. Well, thanks for coming by. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please like, comment, and subscribe. I will be doing daily videos, and enjoy yourselves.